A lot of people ask me, why Schecter? My answer is pretty simple. They're an extremely supportive, extremely progressive company that took a chance on me. The one thing I've always looked for in a guitar is to get to a point where the instrument feels like an extension of my body, where it feels like when I'm playing, my personality is coming across. It's effortless, and I think this guitar has that. The Johnston traditional guitar and the Schecter production model traditional guitar, they do share a lot of the same specs, such as an alder body, a maple neck, a rosewood fingerboard, the hip shot locking tuning heads. They have the same bridge. It's got a 14-inch radius and a 25.5-inch scale. It's got a master tone control and a master volume control, as well as an input jack on the bottom of the body. However, there are some small aesthetic and tonal differences, such as the pickups. Instead of the monster tone pickups, I'm using the Seymour Duncan Texas Hot pickups, a unique paint job, a one-off paint job. This is called Atomic Silver, which is really, really cool. I've got my cool logo and signature on the back of the headstock, as well as a mint green pickguard and vintage pickup covers. Although those are really small differences, I didn't think it was really worth taking something that was already perfect in design and completely changing that and starting from scratch. I'd been using this guitar for a year and a half, and I was noticing a huge shift in my guitar playing and my approach to songwriting, and I wanted to keep that consistent, but just kind of add my personality. One of the things that's amazing about Schecter is the actual size of the company, the size of the custom shop. It's so small to the point that they're only really producing 30 pieces a month. I had the opportunity to go down last spring and see the custom shop in person, see how the guitars were put together and how they were treated. And it's extremely rare to see the amount of passion and dedication put into their instruments, the quality control, the attention to detail, and frankly, the love that go into each guitar. I think that's pretty amazing in this industry where there's so many guitar companies all competing for the same amount of space, pumping instruments out. And that kind of instills a sense of respect in me and a sense of pride when I say that I use Schecter guitars. The fact that I have this amazing signature guitar with Schecter is absolutely mind-blowing. And I feel like this guitar is one that's going to help me evolve as a player and help me change as a musician. And it's extremely humbling to know that other musicians are going to have a chance to experience that same feeling with my signature guitar.